Hello, Soul Seekers. Christina McCarty here. I wanted to make sure to take some time and reach out and share with you how things have been going for me in my life. Um, First of all, I wanted to go ahead and share a little bit about my journey into the practice of Ayurvedic. Um, I know that last time that I got on and spoke with you, I had just seen my practitioner and was embarking upon this journey of a morning self-care routine and shifting of diet. I have to tell you, I feel I can feel the difference within me. With the morning care routine, I've really found a beautiful experience with that in cherishing that God light within me and cherishing this body vessel that I'm in and celebrating that in the morning and making that the way that I start my day by celebrating um, my vessel and celebrating my soul. And so I just really want to advocate for you, regardless of how you decide to do it for yourself. Um, I really do feel that making that a part of your morning routine to get prepared for the day and to do some self-care, it's been an amazing shift for me in how my days progress. And so I wanted to kind of share that with you. The other thing that I have truly found is the eating, as though, even though I am still, working with trying to make food combinations better for myself and for my body, I really am starting to feel the difference in my body when I've eaten something that is really not within that philosophy, as opposed to when I do eat meals that are within the philosophy. Right now we are in fall. We are in the fall season, and with that we are in vata, and vata is the fall and early winter, and with that it is air, and with that it can be very, very drying. So the idea is to follow um, not just what would be nourishing for your body types, but also within the seasons that we're in. And I can tell you, my body has been functioning more normally, I guess we could say. I'm eliminating very regular, and I also have truly decreased a little bit of inflammation in my body, and I can tell because I have actually slimmed through the first part of just beginning to do this. And so I just wanted to, advocate for that and to let you know how it was going for me. So I am definitely really enjoying the learning about this. And I've been doing my shopping at the farmers market on Saturday mornings, and I have found some wonderful organic farms where I can truly see what is in season right now and allow that to guide me in what I'm going to be creating for the week with my food. So I'm definitely advocating to consider embarking upon this kind of a practice for yourself. And I'm not saying one way or another way. All I am saying is that nurturing your body, feeding it good nutrition that's going to be helpful to balance and allow your digestive system to be um, as easy and smooth as possible. It has really made a difference for me, and I'm just loving that. Um, I also wanted to touch base because, of course, as you all are aware, I do listen to many different speakers and guides. And, more and more, I know I've said it before, but I'm going to continue to say it as it's been continually coming forth from many different sources. You know, we have we are in a very interesting time in the world. And we all feel it on one level or another, the past few years and all the things that we've gone through, um, all of the different fears that have been brought up. And I think that we can all agree that there has been a lot of fear propaganda and um, separation um, um, among us in the world. And it is always important in the present, but I think even even more so to consider now, um, which direction that you're wanting to head um, in for yourself. Um, with the influx of so much light on the planet, there is a lot of uh, revealing happening. And I think we are also seeing a lot of um, darkness come forth. And I know um, that it's challenging right now for a lot of people. We have big energy coming with the eclipse that's coming up. We're seeing a lot of division and negativity. With all of the election talk, um, and I feel that it is very, very important for those of us uh, that are awakening to our spirituality and really wanting to shine within a different way, to be very, very clear right now. And what it takes to do that is the nurturing self-care, the healing work and forgiveness of self and others, and allowing ourselves to be in our own light as much as possible, and forgiving ourselves for the moments where we maybe are not always at our best, right? And so I just really, really want to, reinforce that that thought, and to really encourage you to be kind to yourself and to be kind to each other. I think that it is very, very important for us to really, really tune ourselves in to that God light that's within all of us, and to make sure that that is what we are illuminating out into the world, because I do feel that that is what this needs right now. We are shifting into a different time, a different as it is being said, we're in process of shift to an elevated dimension, and it's really, really, really up to us to be in alignment with that process as much as possible, and to be shining our lights out into the world so that others can be illuminated as well. I really loved, Michael Mirdad this morning had an amazing um, talk, and he shared with us that he has decided that he is going to be making himself a commitment for one day a month to truly designate one day a month, all day for one day a month, to meditation and prayer and celebration and love and joy. And I just have really, every time I think about it, I get tingles all over. I just really, really love that philosophy. And I think it is such a beautiful thing to consider, one day a month, just to commit to that all day. That is the focus of that day. And I don't know if I've spoke about it before, but I have been prepping myself to do energy under the stars. This is something that I used to do when I lived in Prescott Valley, and it was such a beautiful time. I was providing energy exchange body work, and at the time I had another practitioner, Tara, that had certified me in a Tibetan Kundalini goddess Reiki, and we would both work. We had kind of an open door, open house, and we would do energy work out in the backyard under the stars. And it was just amazing. And I have such a beautiful space here. And the opportunity has come forth to me again that I want to be doing something similar here, maybe on a little bit of a smaller scale. But it came very, very clear to me this morning that this this idea of designating this full 24 this full day to to prayer and meditation and celebration of our God light and God, um, is a perfect opportunity for me to have the once a month evening work. I'm thinking possibly it's going to be a group meditation, or maybe some sound healing, or possibly some um, off the body energy work, maybe all incorporated together. But I feel very strongly that what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate both of those philosophies, and maybe on a Saturday evening do the wonderful, wonderful energy exchange, and then allowing the following into Sunday to be that day where that commitment to that solace and to that prayer would be a lovely follow-up day. And so I'm very much looking forward to putting that together. I feel as though I've been given the next piece of information I needed to really be able to incorporate and do this. But I, I, I really reach out to anyone out there that is doing the inner light work, that is looking for answers, that you're feeling all this stuff that's going on in the world. And I know that so many of us are being activated, and we have so many people that have been guiding us through this: Christina Lopes, Michael Mirdad, uh, Lee Harris. And regardless of the instruments of energy, it is all coming forth with the same messages. Of course, Abraham Hicks, all coming forth with the same messages, getting in tune with our divine source, getting in tune with that vibration, getting in alignment with the truth of who we really are. That that trinity that we are. And so I invite you to really open up your heart to this, and to really start taking a look at the areas where healing is so important for us to be doing our inner work and our inner healing, and also to be nurturing and kind, and to be generous and giving, and to be loving and forgiving of ourselves and of others. If you have an opportunity, the talk that Michael Mirdad gave today, this morning, let me see, November 6th, I believe, is today. If you get an opportunity to listen to it, it was a wonderful, wonderful talk. And I think it was highly inspirational for me, and I do agree that it would be for any of you. Anyways, I had an amazing weekend this weekend. I got to spend time with my daughter and her fiance, and I've just been elated and in joy, and have had wonderful time with friends and family. And you know what? That is what it is all about: is connecting in love, and letting insecurities wash off, and allowing ourselves to just be in love and in connection with each other. Um, so I look very much forward to scheduling my first evening energy work, and I am considering the idea of possibly maybe recording some of that. I'm not sure, but as things unfold, I will definitely keep everybody posted. I know that this week I will be posting out another tapping meditation on its own, and I would love to start hearing some feedback from all of you on where you're at, how you're feeling, questions that you might have, um, information that you want to share. And anyways, with that, I think I'm going to close for the evening. Thank you so much.